This lesson is an examination of monopoly. Monopoly is a market with one seller that sells a product with no close substitutes and is protected by barriers to entry. You might care because the lesson answers a question raised in the trailer. What do firms consider when setting price? It also paves the way for you to be more savvy, both as a buyer and as a business person. We have 12 key points. A monopoly is a firm that sells a product with no close substitutes that is protected by barriers to entry. Barriers can arise three ways: government action, control over an essential resource, and economies of scale. The demand curve facing monopoly has a negative slope. Since the monopoly faces a downward sloping demand curve, the firm's task is to find the combination of price and quantity to produce and sell. What happens to profit when a monopoly increases quantity depends upon whether marginal revenue is greater than or less than marginal cost. A student can calculate the maximum profit by following four simple steps. Price is greater than marginal revenue for a monopoly. Price equals marginal revenue for a perfect competitor. The monopoly maximizes profit by producing and selling the quantity at which the marginal revenue and marginal cost curves intersect. The monopoly's profit is the area of a rectangle. The maximum profit is negative if the demand curve facing the firm is always below its average total cost curve. Positive economic profit may persist in the long run in a monopoly because monopolies exist only when barriers to entry exist. The successful student will be able to list three reasons that monopolies arise, explain why monopoly has market power, and use information about average total cost, marginal cost, and demand to identify the profit maximizing quantity, the profit maximizing price, the difference between price and marginal cost when the firm maximizes profit, and the maximum profit the firm can earn. And finally, you should be able to state why a monopoly may earn positive economic profit in the long run.